Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is D-Free, and for today's video, we are testing out Super Saiyan LF Trunks. It took me 9 summons to get this guy, so that was really cool. Not singles, but I have 9 of those tickets from the summon banner, so there's that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited about this guy. He looks really cool. If you want to see some details on the character and what they gave him, I have a video for that. But they didn't actually tell us some of the details, and I'll just cover those briefly. He has blast armor here. The arts cards are really nice. He has blast armor here as well. Heavy bleed, by the way, on both, or extreme bleed on both the strike and blue card. Also, his green draws an ultimate. Crazy. He has 2 ultimates. 2 ultimates. So insane. The ultimate gives vanish back, nullifies endurance. He's got a lot of sustained damage cut hit through, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. So he's an interesting character, man. He seems like he'd be really good. He also has neutrality here. For the record, I don't utilize this main ability neutrality in the video because I didn't notice it was there, to be honest. So I'll have to take note of that in the future. But he has neutrality there, so that's going to be obviously incredibly valuable. And one of the best things in his kit, he has defensive neutrality in another part of his passive. But the key talking point for him is that he's basically designed to be an android's counter. He doesn't match them color-wise. And I don't think he's going to make them fall off. And also, he can be used with them. So there's a lot of stipulations to it. But this is literally a call out to them, basically. So it is what it is. And I don't really know how this will affect the character. But we'll see what happens ultimately going forward. Typically with characters like this, though, that have this type of stuff, when the character they're trying to counter falls off, they also kind of fall off. But I do think Trunks will be good enough to stave that off. Now, the issue with Trunks is, outside of colorings, I think I've only done one video, which is this one. I don't want to be hyperbolic. I don't like saying he's the best character in the game, which he's not. But I don't know if he's the best green right now. I'd have to see it and test him more. But I think that there's some decent competition. Not the craziest, but it's mainly like LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who a lot of people actually probably won't even have, for the record. People need to understand that not everybody has all these characters eligible to get Zenkais. That future Gohan's coming out, and probably so many people won't have him. Now, you could technically do the unlock mission thing, but still. Anyways, so there's that. But there's one glaring deficiency from his kit, and it's really the only thing that's really missing from an offensive character, and it's the ability to nullify cover changes. So they gave him the ultimate draw, the second ultimate, vanish gauge. They gave him literally everything but that effect. They even gave him blast armor. This is extremely reminiscent of Vegito Blue. He actually plays very similarly with the blast armor on strike, the lack of that effect, and then also the extra card draw. He plays kind of similarly to Vegito Blue, and the extremely hard-hitting ultimate. So he's very similar. So we'll see what happens ultimately with the Trunks and how he ages. But we're using him on this future team, and he's going to be alongside Vegito Blue and potentially getting some defeated buffs from that yellow Trunks. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. All right, so I'm going to be pretty rusty probably. I've been playing Fortnite all day. Wow, never thought I'd actually say that. Never thought I'd see myself saying that. Also didn't think he'd really switch here to disadvantage, but that's fine. Must feel confident. Good play. Not doing any damage, though. Still not doing any damage because I met him with the right switch. Okay. That crit rate debuff is really interesting. It's really interesting to just see that passively on the kit there. Gonna be a switch here? No. Drop. Switch. There you go. We'll go out to UI here. I think I'll just drop. Ho! Let's get him real quick. Yeah, he's just haphazardly throwing UI out there to get those knockbacks. Goodbye, buddy. So I'm gonna get locked here. That's not great. Just stalling. I was completely out of juice, so. Ooh, this is actually really nice. Hold on. That was a really good way to extend there. That reload really came in handy to extend. If I get a green, I could use a second. Never mind. Anyways, we'll see if we get that throughout the video. God, that's a really cool end screen. The transition from Super Saiyan to base looked really cool. Okay, let's play another one, guys. Yes, it's everybody's favorite. It's the twofer. So we're going to see Trunks from both perspectives. He's giving him a ×2 buff. That might be the maximum right now until that other Gohan gets his Zenkai. I need to go back and double check. He might be able to get some from the Vegeta, right? I don't know. I need to go double check. But nonetheless, though, this will be fun. So here we go. She has specific buffs she gets for Trunks characters, right? She doesn't give specific buffs to Trunks characters. I don't know. I have to. It's been so long. But here we go. Oh, didn't expect that one. Nice play, bro. Strike. Blast. Okay. That's fair. I'll go here. Another blast. So no Super Saiyans are going to get any crits in this match, by the way. It's so funny. All right. He has really long combos because of Force Draw, too, so that's awesome. Oh, he has Blast Armor. I was going to go for the blast at mid-range, but then I remember at the last second, wait a minute, this Trunks actually has Blast Armor. Is this the first Trunks with Blast Armor on the strike? I believe so. I could draw my ult now, but there's no value in that. The value is to get the other stuff like the healing, I guess. Oh, stop clock coming in handy. Love to see it. Yeah, getting double ults is nuts. Getting it on command is really crazy, because Gogeta has it, but his is restricted. Can I kill? Oh my god, I killed early. Wow, that's pretty broken. That's really broken. That's really broken. I wasn't going to do this, but I might as well. That's really broken. I eliminated one of the better defensive characters. He's not even a defense type, is he? Oh, didn't get that one, though. Wow, that's really broken. Ah, come on. At least Clash. I'll take that. Ah, I thought he was going to tackle. He got me. Oh, you took too long, buddy. You took too long. Oh, well, this one's going to be over now. Maybe. Yeah, now it's over. Look at all the cards just flying into my hand. Oh, my goodness. Good game, buddy. Wow, that ultimate was ridiculous. He just eliminated the Trunks mad early. That won me the entire game. By the way, that Trunks moment was a trademark lot. But my voice ain't there. I couldn't even do it just now. And I didn't feel it. You gotta feel it in your bones if you're gonna do that. All right, so this is Jiren on God Ki. Okay, here we go. All right. Did it. He landed the opener. Thank you for that. It's a shame I have no blue. That's such a clean cover change, too. He just smacks the arts cards away. That looks so awesome. I love it. I'm actually really liking this Trunks, man. He's really freaking cool. That debuff, or my key deficiency, was not cool. So, yeah, I don't have to drop. Sorry, UI. Oh, Vegito, that's even better. I'll just stay. I'll go ahead and drop. They actually didn't give this Trunks nullification, by the way. It's one of the more curious decisions. Okay, he's just letting him die. Did I give him enough gauge back? He gets 70% gauge. Ah, of course, of course. That's the one thing you don't want him to have. The one card you don't want him to have. Because I was content. I had gauge and everything. Like, I was perfectly fine. Yeah, that's broken. That blast armor came in handy. Gonna go quick here before Jiren. Yep. Came in at the last second. Okay, thanks for the key back, buddy. So Goku will get endurance. I guess it was a trade-off, Jiren or Goku, or technically I guess it could have been both had I rushed, right? Rush? No. All right, GG, man. Okay. Okay, so the next one's Future. Ah, I didn't expect the green. Hopefully he does something like that. Thank you. I'll take that. He's got advantage, so he clearly doesn't want to switch. That's fine, though. I'll just farm some Dragon Balls, potentially. Get my buffs, because you do want to use all those, like, what, 6 cards with Trunks to get all your buffs. Actually, his damage is stacking pretty nicely, and the bleeds are stacking well, so did good damage all in all. Yeah, not bad. And goodbye, Cell. I think that was just like a 3-star Cell, though, so nothing crazy. Yeah, I figured, but I have no key, so. Let's go back to Trunks, even though Vegito was clearly going to win that right there. But I might be able to set up an LF, which is up. Freaking good. Don't have a green. Okay, thank you for not punishing. Got it perfect. Nice play. Look at me thinking ahead to LFs, and look at how it devolved. Look what, as soon as I started thinking about that, everything went to hell. The split second, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, Goku Black's doing some good stuff. This Goku Black, I recently showcased the other, well, there's like 2 other, right? But the Zenkai 7, I believe, Goku Black, and I was terribly unimpressed. This guy's a lot better than that guy. This Goku Black. Nice. Gonna pop this. Yeah, I figured. Can I get a sidestep? That was a good play. I thought he was. Okay, that's fine. I get those sequences where like they'll do a green or something, and it's like I knew you were gonna do something. You just didn't do exactly what I wanted, unfortunately. Oh, this will give me a green or a blue. Excuse me. Ultimate. God damn. I'm tired, bro. I got nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got nervous. I really did. Okay, I've got to switch him out. The good news is that wasn't the main ability. Okay, let's set something up here. Let's go back on the offensive. Ah! Ah! I needed a blast. I just didn't have a stupid blast to connect that. Ah! And I knew it as soon as I did it. It's because I fumbled the bag when I had the chance with the stupid green card ultimate. Oh my god, I really fumbled the bag. It was right there. And I got freaking nervous. Also, I'm like, no excuses, but I'm like really tired. So like, I'm not all the way there. Oh my god, man. I freaking fumbled the bag. I had it. I'll try one more time. Freaking chilled. I know he still does stuff versus General Super Saiyans, right? But his main stuff is for Vegito Blue. Not Vegito, excuse me, Bardock. Okay, let's just go ahead and get going. Because he clearly doesn't want to switch, but I'm not doing any damage. Like, this damage is really bad. I really need that bleed as well to help. Because this damage was very bad. What the heck? This freaking UI cover changed from that distance. You see how far away he was? That was a good play. I like to try to get those counters on those blue card vanishes. It works a lot. It's one of my favorite spots to get them. This is fine because I was hoping he would do that so I could just rush. Chilled, I believe, does do defeated buffs, but that's all right. Just to get this purple out of the match so Trunks doesn't have to deal with that would be fine. Okay, goodbye, Chilled. Freaking blue card is so nice, man. His blue in Ultimate looks so nice. And the cover change. So that's like 90% of the character, by the way. Everything looks nice, apparently. Shame I didn't have a strike to go through mid, potentially. Double switches I don't love, but I need to do it. I actually dropped that combo when I should, like, I pulled it off earlier without dropping. It's just because my finger slipped. But it shouldn't have dropped. That wasn't the intention. That was a really greedy play, man, but kudos, you got it. That's what I get for being a little too patient, apparently, huh? I'm gonna just stay. He's gonna go out, probably. God, that main ability is so devastating. At least it wasn't one that steals Dragon Balls, though. That would have been really bad. Okay, are you gonna rush here? He's clearly trying not to. Freaking crit rate debuff, is that helping? Probably. That's an interesting sequence to get. I'm not switching. I'm going to lead with this blue. That's why I said that was interesting, because I could potentially take advantage completely. Oh, GG. Let's both watch it together, buddy. Let's both watch it together, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Oh my god, that was the most natural setup for that. It's just, I had it. Oh my god, I'm gonna pause and go to freaking PvE mode and just pull it off real quick, just so it's in the freaking video, man. All right, so I just gotta get the vanish perfect. I've got it, so we're good. Feel this, Hercule, feel it. And I want you to think about this. His face. Yeah, that was for all you Hero Hercule players out there. I love this guy. He looks really cool. I'm not even that big of a Trunks fan, but they really got me fanboying over this guy because it's really nostalgic for me. Anyways, I like to make sure that those are in the video just because, you know, some people do tune into the videos just to see stuff like that. And, you know, I want to make sure it's in there. So here's the final verdict on Trunks for now. Not really the final verdict because... Damn, Cell, chill. You sounded hella mad. I've got probably a handful of videos to do. So I don't want to be hyperbolic. I hate being hyperbolic when characters are brand new, especially when they're in the stupid featured system. They look really, really good. But I do think Trunks has merit as a character outside of just being a quote-unquote android's counter, right? I think that we didn't come across them, and I really wanted to see that. Well, I'm sure we'll come across them in another video. But he has merit outside of that. I think that the way that he's designed is interesting. The blast armor here was really surprising. I didn't expect that whatsoever. The extra green here this is one of a kind stuff right now. So this is crazy. Really, really crazy. I mean, I don't think his ultimate's better than Gogeta Blue's ultimate, but I do think by the way, it's really good. Getting 70% is crazy. I'd have to go back and compare. I guess maybe there's a little bit more to that debate. Anyways, I do think that getting a second one on demand one time is crazy. I mentioned earlier how Gogeta has to wait until he's last man and stuff like that. This is actually really crazy. Now, this green card, the trade-off is it's extremely average outside of that. Just cleanses, it's extremely generic, right? But it's not bad. It's just extremely generic. So that's the trade-off, but not bad whatsoever. People were saying he didn't nullify endurance. He does, in fact. 70% key reduction. Key reduction and key gain. 270s. Both pretty solid effects. Also, He nullifies own unfavorable elements here. I didn't even catch this, so I didn't utilize this at all in the video. I'll have to say that in the intro. I didn't utilize that at all. But he also has neutrality defensively here. So he's taking some elements from like SS4 Gogeta too with the dual neutrality. So he's got merit, man. He's not a character that, like, you know, whenever they do these designated counters, we actually just saw one. Whenever they do them, though, and they've done so many over the years, but whenever they try that, the character typically falls off, especially whenever that character they're trying to counter falls off. So they just kind of fall off together, if you will. So I don't think this guy will have that happen to him. I think he's good enough. But again, we have to see more of him. We have to see him outside of the boost system as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.